1. Most titles. Sevilla FC holds the record for the most Europa League titles, with 7 wins including victories in 2006, 2007, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2020, and 2023. 2. Inaugural winners. The first Europa League, then called the UEFA Cup, final took place in 1972, with Tottenham Hotspur defeating Wolverhampton Wanderers on aggregate. 3. Most consecutive wins of Sevilla FC is also the only club to win the Europa League 3 times in a row, achieving this feat from 2014 to 2016. 4. Top scorer Henrik Larsson is one of the top scorers in Europa League history, with 40 goals, scored during his time with Feyenoord, Celtic, and Helsingborgs. 5. First golden goal. The first ever UEFA Cup final to be decided by a golden goal occurred in 2001, when Liverpool beat Deportivo Alaves 5-4. 6. Most appearances. Giuseppe Bergomi of Inter Milan holds the record for the most appearances in the Europa League, formerly UEFA Cup, with 96 matches. 7. Longest match. The longest match in Europa League history took place in 2020, when Sevilla defeated Inter Milan 3-2 after 146 minutes of play, including extra time. 8. Highest scoring final. The highest scoring Europa League final was the 2001 clash between Liverpool and Deportivo Alaves, which ended 5-4. 9. Most goals in a single campaign. Radamel Falcao holds the record for the most goals in a single Europa League campaign, scoring 17 goals for FC Porto in the 2010-11 season. 10. First team to retain title. Real Madrid was the first team to retain the UEFA Cup, winning back-to-back titles in 1985 and 1986. 11. Biggest win. The largest margin of victory in a Europa League match is 12-1, achieved by Sporting CP against Apoel Nicosia in the 1963-64 season. 12. Youngest scorer. In final, Pietro Anastasi became the youngest player to score in a UEFA Cup final at the age of 19 when he netted for Juventus in 1972. 13. First German winner. Borussia Mönchengladbach became the first German club to win the UEFA Cup in 1975. 14. First club from the former Soviet Union. CSKA Moscow became the first club from the former Soviet Union to win the Europa League, triumphing in 2005. 15. First all-English final. The 2019 Europa League final was the first to feature 2 English teams, with Chelsea defeating Arsenal 4-1. 16. Longest unbeaten. Run. Chelsea holds the record for the longest unbeaten run in Europa League history, going 18 matches without defeat between 2018 and 2019. 17. First penalty shootout in a final. The first UEFA Cup final to be decided by a penalty shootout was in 1997, when Schalke 04 defeated Inter Milan. 18. Most titles by a manager. Unai Emery has won the Europa League the most times as a manager, with 4 titles, 3 with Sevilla and 1 with Villarreal. 19. Only team to win in both forms. Chelsea is one of the few clubs to have won both the Europa League, 2013 and 2019, and the Champions League. 20. First triple-winning nation. Italy became the first nation to have 3 different clubs win the Lazio,